We had some good music on. Can anybody guess what song was just on? It might have been the title to my live, maybe. So, hi everybody. We know that y'all are getting ready for Christmas, except for we got Thanksgiving to get through, right? I love Thanksgiving. We have so much to be thankful for. Who was that? And you'll notice these adorable soaps. So we have decided to roll out our Christmas shirt early so that y'all can get your shopping done early. If you haven't got your calendar, we've got our 2026 calendar, and we got a cool, awesome shirt. And look at these adorable soaps. I'm addicted to these soaps. And go on to furballfarmshop.com. If you don't know what to get your aunt, get her a cat soap. Aren't these just adorable? And they smell so good. So if you have an aunt or a mother-in-law or a grandma, or you have to do your Secret Santa, aren't these just, and these aren't the only soaps that we have either. Yes, this is Julie, not Janice, and I know you're here to watch the cats. But I had to show you these awesome soaps. And this is only a fraction of the soaps that we have. They are custom made, handmade by Janice and my daughters. And so I'm waiting for Janice to come in with the shirt. Excuse me, do we really have a kerfuffle on Julie's Live? Look that's Baby Ruth. And let's all laugh because, come on, really, Popeye? Really? Baby Ruth, are you really afraid of Popeye with one eye? Really, Baby Ruth? Hi, Popeye. Popeye's not even a meanie. Hi, Carol. Baby Ruth. See, I don't know why she was doing that. So these are shea butter and goat's milk, and they smell so good. We even have soap that looks like poop. Look at. All Popeye has to do is look at Baby Ruth, and she's offended. Somebody's got gas here. Isn't that funny? Baby Ruth didn't want Popeye looking at her. So let's see. Hogan's not up on the countertop. Now who's growling? Jenny Jones. Jenny Jones, could you take care of your cats? They just went out on the playground. Jenny Jones is going to have to go make sure there's no kerfuffles. Jenny?
Okay. So this cat went from being a stray cat.
Jenny Jones, what'd you have for lunch?
Buffalo Wild Wings.
B-dubs. She got B-dub fart.
So tell us about this cat before we unveil this.
You talk about this cat.
He was going to be a TNR. He's older. He was going to be a TNR. He was going to be returned back to where he was living. But because his face had cage rage and it was nasty.
So the cat had cage rage and he was going to be TNR'd, but he had a filthy.
Janice ate beans.
He had a really bad owie face. Janelle got it. Oh no, Leanne got it. Let me scroll up and see who got it first. I think Leanne got it first. Here we go.
I'm sorry, Thumbelina, but this might be one of my favorite shirts.
Sorry, Thumble Diva.
I love you.
Isn't
this
this hilarious?
Can't you just see this you guys wearing this for Thanksgiving?
Isn't that so funny?
Look at Leroy, he's on a shirt.
He's so proud to be on a shirt. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
This, you guys, please order
When you order it,
a poop.
look at the poop soap.
And you get different, this one's goat's milk, you get orange peel. We'll choose your flavor.
We choose the flavor. Isn't this funny? That can be a gag gift too. Isn't that hilarious?
Because you guys, this is orange peel. It smells like a darn orange.
Yeah.
You've got watermelon, raspberry, lavender, all kinds.
So
Best
look,
elephant gift ever that they're gonna love.
it's an an elephant gift that they're gonna love. So
Okay, these are online now.
So you can get your Merry and Bright Leroy shirt.
Can you see yourself wearing this? I love
Yeah.
I gotta take that home.
Yay!
Let's go show Leroy.
Boy, Twitch has gas tonight.
I think it's Gretchen. Gretchen's a fart
It-
ventriloquist.
It wasn't noisy in here till Gretchen got here. Actually, she was blaming Jenny Jones. Jelly's painting your sanctuary.
Are you sure those poop soaps are fake?
She went shot into the water fountain. I had to dump out the water
So this is, yes, the Christmas cards are coming soon. Those are going to be amazing. 24 cards. So you can send it to 24 people. Isn't this fun watching Jelly paint? She's painting.
fountain with vanilla.
So she's painting, this is magnetic paint, so that we can put more cat faces on here that are up for adoption. So, okay, let's go catch Leroy looking at his shirt.
Leroy. Look at, he's looking with his gorgeous eyes. Look how stunning.
Where is he?
He's right there. Look, he's like super annoyed. He's like, really?
Aww. Hi, Leroy.
Leroy, look at your shirt. Doesn't he look so excited?
He is super excited.
You guys, he looks like this.
That wasn't Dr. Ashley, that was Isabel. Look at, you guys, isn't this, oh, do it again.
There's Leroy. Whoop. Okay, these are online right now. And there's Abe's.
Oh, look at Father Abraham. Doesn't he look so adorbs?
I love this shirt.
All right. All right, so we are in the meet and greet room. We are in the meet and greet room. There's lots of adorable kittens and cats that are available for adoption. If you are new, let's see. In that shirt, I would wear a large. Most of the, all of our shirts are men's size. So this is Nash up here. We can pet him, but I'm too short. Look at Ellen up there. Wouldn't it be awesome to get these cats home for holidays? Do a diddy diddy dum diddy do. That song was on. We had to turn it off. We were all jamming. Who is in Chevy's pumpkin? Just think last night, right around this time, Chevy went to heaven. My Chevy. So I think that's Summer in there. There's Gomez. And last year people sent us heated mats and we didn't use them all. And so we pulled some out. Hi, Marissa Stengel. And so we pulled them out. And even though it's warm, it's 69 degrees in our sanctuary. You know how cats are desert animals and they love the heat? There's Dawn. And Bernadette's in there. And Elroy's in there. This is a busy room. I'll show you. Here's Bruiserberry. Hi, Bruiserberry. Hi, Bruiserberry. Oh, last night you smelled campfire. Let's see. Last night I smelled campfire. So it was Drew with Chevy toasting marshmallows. Isn't that awesome? With Uncle Bruce, right? Oh, we got to find Miss Tuftsy right here. I'll show you Miss Tuftsy. First off, look at this cutie patootie. This is Pandora Court. She looks just like Panny. She's a baby Panny, and she's awesome. You want to see Miss Tuftsy? All right, Gimbal Marie. Come on, Gimbal Marie. There we go. There's Miss Tuftsy. Hi, Miss Tuftsy. Hi, does that feel good? This is Miss Tuftsy. Hi. Miss Tuftsy kind of looks like Panny, too. This is Miss Tuftsy. Isn't she beautiful? She doesn't hiss as much as she used to. Isn't she gorgeous? Miss Tuftsy. All right. What you doing, Jelly?
I gotta make this wall bigger too.
Who spilled the soup?
It was like this, so it must have been Janice when I came
Let's
in.
blame Janice. So she's gonna make this wall bigger too, larger, because we seem to have a few extra cats in here and they don't all fit. So
We can make it fit.
Je-
We make it fit.
Jelly keeps authorizing cats in. We were blaming Connie Goslin, but she went to Canada, but she authorized a few in before she left, so we're still gonna blame her. All right. Thank you for the donation, Mark. Thank you, thank you. Okay, here's trivia. Who's this gorgeous calico? Who can name this calico? She is very highly identifiable because she is a dilute calico. Connie, we should probably blame you all the time. Yay, Kathy's feeling better. Our prayers are working for Kathy in New Jersey. We need prayers for Kathy to come home now too. Thank you, Jesus. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Okay. Barb's watching.
Yay.
Have an H, have an H, have an H-A-P, have a P, have a P, have a P-P-Y. Happy birthday! Belated.
Yay. It was the 7th.
Yeah, I know. I was thought it was the. I always get mixed up.
Happy birthday, Grandma Puppy Dog.
She's watching from Florida
I can't wait to get down
with
there.
Courtney.
Your
Hey,
friend.
doo-doo-doo-doo. Did you and Mel say wear purple today?
You weren't wearing purple, were you earlier?
Nope, I was always wearing blue.
She's wearing a purple shirt underneath. Is that
I
what
am.
it is?
Yeah, I'm wearing a purple.
At least she's
Shirt.
listened
She
to us
got
for
paint
once.
on her face.
Sniff, sniff. She getting high on that paint. Happy birthday, Grandma Puppy Dog Barb.
That's Pam.
Yep,
Mom.
that's Pam's
We talk
mom.
about Pam?
We talk about Pam all the time. Pam was our friend who was deaf. That's why we sign. All right. Yep, you're right. Anna Nicole. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't Anna Nicole beautiful? She got scared when Janice came around. There's fluffers right there. I'm wearing a lighter purple. So the kittens are still doing pretty good. The runt that's missing an eye, that kitten needs prayers. 50-50 chance. Jelly has been taking that runt home to tube feed.
Me and Dr. Ashley have shared custody.
Okay, Dr. Ashley and Jelly have shared custody. They've been alternating nights, tube feeding that baby. And so she needs prayers. And just think of all the kittens that are out there in the cold that don't survive. They don't survive. The runt, who doesn't have a name yet, she's got a 50-50 chance. If she doesn't start gaining by tomorrow, we're gonna let her go be an Uncle Bruce kitten, just saying. I don't want her to die on her own, and we all know how fragile kittens' lives are. Right now, we are pretty much keeping her alive by tube feeding her. And so if Dr. Ashley doesn't see progression, then she gonna go be Uncle Bruce's kitty. Look at Coraline, guys. Isn't this amazing? Coraline just got out of the meet and greet, or the isolation room #1. And look at how well she's doing. Let's see if I can pet her. She kind of slaps us, but that's okay. She was just an outside cat living in somebody's shed, having babies. Right, Coraline? And this is progress right there. Coraline, isn't she beautiful? She is beautiful. So, isn't this such a cool view, all these cats? So we didn't have an Arctic blast yet. A lot of cats are inside, but kind of a lot of cats are outside too, because it warmed up today. Give her a name so we can pray for her. Oh, I'll have to ask Jelly if she's calling her, if she's given her a name. You know, it's hard on our hearts. It really is hard on our hearts, especially when you have Dr. Ashley and Melanie. You know, when you take a kitten home of that size, you have to wake up at night every 2 to 3 hours to tube feed them. And that is what they are doing. So to my knowledge, I asked Dr. Ashley this morning if the baby had a name yet, and she said no. And maybe there's a reason, you know. There's Felicity. Isn't it really cool to see cats step outside their comfort zone and be out and about? I love that. Look at, there's our Tilty. There's Tilty. Hi, Tilty. Hi, honey. Hi, baby girl. Oops, sorry, I'm zoomed in here. Hi, Tilty. Hi. It's best that you give her a name. No, it's best that she get the medical care that's necessary. That's what's best, is that she is cared for. A name is just a name. And you know what? I can't remember all the cats' names in our sanctuary, and it doesn't matter. I love them anyways. And if I don't know their name, I'm like, hi, beautifuls. You know, so let's not focus on a name. We're going to focus on prayers for her to get better. So look at these cutie patooties. And so what Melanie's doing right now to help us remember names, because my storage is full. Jewel wants to go into Cedric's room. Laura Lee. I think that's spelled wrong. I think it's Laurel, L-I-E, Lorelei. It's Lorelei. We'll have to figure that one out. So Winifred, let me tell you, here's a tidbit. I'm going to take Winifred down. You know why I'm going to take Winifred down? Winifred came from a farm, from people that brought in cats. She came with Coraline's group, and we only had her for 2 weeks, and she'd lost 1 whole pound. And what does that mean? That means she was not acclimating, having a good transition here. She was experiencing rescue sanctuary stress. And so we reached out to the person that had her, and we said, we can't make her happy. We can't release her in the sanctuary, because if she's not happy in here with 8 cats, she won't be happy with 350 cats. So either we euthanize her and send her to heaven, or you take her back. And at first she said, go ahead and euthanize her. Well, we got really busy yesterday. And then about 4 hours later, she had a friend step up that's going to take her. So this morning, Winifred went to her original place. And I don't know what that looks like. I don't know if she was going to just go back to the lady's property, which is home, by the way, home. You know, some cats, even though they're outside, it's home. And you know what? Sometimes home is better than being here. We know we're not the best place for all cats. We know that. We openly admit that we are not the best place for all cats. But it's not like we didn't give her a try. So pray for Winifred that she can do well back with her original owner. And maybe even just hearing her owner's voice is going to help too, right? Howie and Skippy. You know where I saw Skippy? I mean, not Skippy. I saw Howie. He's not up there now. Howie likes to be up on that ledge up there. So if you watch us on YouTube 24/7, YouTube live stream, or Twitch, you will see Howie up top here. We did let Pugsley out. Do not mistaken Pugsley for Howie, because they sure look alike. And Pugsley is huge. We also got in a cat named Flounder. He's in the middle ISO room, and he too looks like Howie and Pugsley. All right, Jewel wants to see Cedric's room, so let's go to Cedric's room. We did get a cat in from Pet Haven. She was a TNR from Hastings, Minnesota. We think the trap may have damaged her paw, and so they did not want to TNR her that way. So we have her. She looks like Nikita. She looks like a tabby with white with beautiful green eyes. And the reason why she's in here is because Dr. Ashley wants to look at her paw, x-ray it, and see if it needs to be fixed or amputated. So this is the the 5, because remember there were 7 kittens, and the long-haired black one, Pandora, is part of this group, but she's an older litter. These guys are a bundle of joy. So Jelly's going to take these guys home until Chris takes them. So Chris, you're back to having these kittens. And let me tell you, boy, do they play hard. They are mess makers, man. Okay, if you don't want to see the kitten, maybe you want to take a break and go to the bathroom, but this is the kitten that needs prayers. Unless Jelly has her in her shirt, which I don't think she does. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Lucy Luce. Ugh. Hi, Lucy. Come here, Lucy. Hi, honeys. Oh, I wonder if Dr. Ashley, oh no, here she is. So this is her. Hi, baby girl. Hi, honey. So we have a heating pad on in here. Hi, baby girl. Do you know how many people are praying for you, baby girl? Aw. Oh, you're such a good girl, Lucy. So Lucy's in here. If you can see her belly, she's full of milk. None of the kittens want to nurse her, so she's going to drop and we'll spay her. Thank you, Mark. I'm assuming there was a donation up there. Yes. Thank you, Mark, for the new little kitty arrivals. Thank you for that, Mark. We appreciate that. But this is the little baby that we are giving her our all. So if you could pray for her, that would help. I get really worried. And you all know I'm afraid of kittens. So the tube is a feeding tube. And the kitten is not eating. So she's being tube fed. We hope that it will stimulate her appetite, get her stronger to want to eat. So it's kind of sad. But you know what? She's in the best care here, because had we not gotten this group, they would not be here, because we had freezing temps, below freezing temps, and these kittens wouldn't have made it. So prayers for her. Look at, there's Godfrey. Isn't this funny? He's on a heated mat. It's not hot, you guys. It's not cold in here. All right, so. All right, Jewel, this was Cedric's room. There's Bor. Hi, Bor. He's taking his before dinner nap. Oh, hi, Bor. Hi, Melissa Martini. I think we're renaming you Melissa Martini. Look at Ruby's going potty. See, he does use the litter box. He just can't pinch the loaf. That was a pee-pee. Okay. All right. All right, I was going to look for Mr. Will. Where's Will? Have you seen Will? Sometimes he's back here. Let me back up here. Oh, oops. That's not Will, but it's gray like Will. Maybe he's outside, because you know what? It's not freezing anymore. Oh, I'll look at the cats playing with the toys. Isn't that fun? That's Geisen right there. Isn't it fun watching your cats play? There's Landon. Hi, Landon. I can't touch Landon because he smacks me. Hi, Landon. Okay, we'll go outside. You did? Isn't that funny? Will was right where I thought he would be. But I got scared by the gray one that yelled at me. There's Will. Hi, Will. Hi, Will. There's Will. He's taking his before dinner nap also. Will. All right. Should we see how it looks outside? So we are gradually going to be decorating for Christmas because Christmas lights and Christmas music are just awesome. And we are full of Thanksgiving. Actually, I should go over here. Sorry, guys, ADHD. Our In Sanctuary fundraiser is going really well. And look at how many people have donated for the turkey legs. So this is on our Furball Farm catsanctuary.com in-house. In Sanctuary fundraiser, I think it's called. Isn't that funny? And then we've got some pilgrims up there. So every picture you see is a $25 donation for your cats to help run the sanctuary. So we have so much to be thankful for. I think the biggest, okay. Grandma Puppy Dog wants to know how your cats go outside, y'all. Okay, do you see these? Look at, here's a fine example right there. Cat just came in. So we've got 2 doggy doors on either side of the slider. Nope, we're just going right now. Do we put up Christmas trees? We sure do. Wait till after Thanksgiving and you see it decorated. You're gonna be like, boy, that's beautiful. I think it's beautiful now. These are heated. We've got a lot of heated mats out here. This is what the temp is right now. So it's really mild right now. How is Linus doing? So Linus does not have stomatitis. Linus
Linus is doing good.
Yeah.
He's in the kitchen.
Okay. Oh, should I show you guys Linus? Yeah. Linus only has like 5 teeth left. He does not have stomatitis.
He's singing comfortably numb.
He's singing comfortably numb.
He's like, something's missing. Can't quite put my finger on it.
Here's our Linus boy. Hi, buddy. So he went to the dentist today. Hi, buddy. He's like Susie. He's going to be and Columbo and Kitty Cat. So yeah, so I think on Saturday, we're going to wrap the playground, or the catio. And that is merely to keep the snow out. It is not to warm it. If they want to get warm, their fannies can go inside the sanctuary. But we're going to wrap this so that the snow can't get in. And a big, huge thanks to Caleb. He is who hung all these lights. Every single one of these lights was from Caleb. He put all these lights up. I was in the middle of saying that this year, I think what am I most thankful for is the ability to hire Dr. Ashley and have that vet clinic. That was a game changer for your cats. That is probably what I'm most thankful for. And I thank Jesus for running our ship and supplying us everything that we need to take care of his creations. And every little bit helps. Whatever anybody can offer, whether it's a prayer or a small donation or just by watching our lives, we get monetized. And so every little bit helps. And for me, personally, all glory to God for what we do. It's just a testimony to what you do, what happens when you put your hands together and pray and have teamwork. Look at what we can accomplish. And then we're educating people to spay and neuter, the importance of spaying and neutering. Because if you hate cats, you'll love us. Because we want to stop the breeding so there's less cats in this world. And if you love cats, you love us because we are taking care of the cats that nobody wanted. Look at, isn't this cool? So, we have a lot of heated mats for your cats. Look at, that's heated right there. Look at how happy he is. So, all right, I think I'm going to end because I'm going past my 30-minute mark. If you want to continue watching your cats and watching the volunteers take care of your cats, hop on to YouTube live stream, and you can continue watching the cats. I actually thought there'd be a lot more out here, but who knows? Maybe they're inside getting snackies. Furballfarmshop.com. Get your soaps, get your gifts, get the new shirt. And we will be live tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. And thanks for watching. Teamwork makes this dream work. And everybody should pat themselves on the back because together, collectively, we are stinking awesome. All right. Have a great rest of your night. And bye, Grandma Puppy Dog. I love you. Bye, girlfriend. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Bye. That's a joke for my daughter, by the way.